Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to another video. This week we are in the Lake District. So it's Easter, the sun is shining, and we're away in the van. I'm so excited to be away, honestly, can't believe it. So we are in Coniston, what's it called?
Coniston
Park Office?
Yeah,
Park
something like that.
We'll give you a tour anyway and show you around later. It's a massive site.
It's huge.
We're right next to Coniston Lake, although it's probably saying right next to it. We're quite a bit away from the lake itself. We decided to take a picture right at the top of the campsite. Close to the road and the local pub, I don't know why, lake or pub. So we decided we'd probably spend an hour or two in the lake and the rest of the time just wandering around, obviously not in the pub. So we're going to go into the lake shortly, we'll take you with us. A bit of kayaking tomorrow, a bit of exploring, and then hopefully some hill walking as well on Sunday. And the traditional egg rolling.
Oh yes, Easter egg rolling, which is be a revelation to you if it's not something you're familiar with.
Yeah, we want to see how many of our viewers know anything about this. When I was little, I grew up egg rolling. Caroline had no idea what I was doing.
Nope.
So we're going to see how many of our viewers actually hear about egg rolling and whether I'm weird or Caroline's weird.
We already know the answer to that one.
Hey Molly, you ready to go kayaking? Should we go to the lake? Let's go!
Where's he gone, Molly? Are you watching for him?
Ready? We're dressed up all fancy, we're going out for dinner, aren't we?
Dressed fancy, yes, about as fancy as we get.
Molly's coming for dinner, she's been for a swim, hopefully she'll be dry by the time we get there. This is the pitch, just so you can see, it's Caroline obviously, there's the kayak. She's too slow, the van, windbreak. Marking our pitch, got absolutely ginormous pitch, you can see that's the nearest van, so again, there's our van. Kayak, if I pan around slowly, you can see it's ginormous. Very fortunate. Number one is the biggest pitch on the campsite. Right, pub, let's go. There's a van coming.
Of course there's a van coming. You press record, a van appears.
Everyone thinks there's a pitch next door to us because it's such a big gap between us and next door, but there isn't a pitch there.
It's just space, we like it.
It's great. Anyway, so good morning.
Happy Saturday.
Yes, happy Saturday, whatever that means. We are on day 3 of our adventure. We're about to head into Coniston today. We're going to go and have an explore of the shops, cafe, Bluebird Cafe, hopefully get some breakfast. And we found a local butcher last night when we went to the pub. Pub last night was amazing, wasn't it? The
yeah,
food,
really good food. So
one of the best pub gammons I've ever had, really good. All homemade food, all properly prepared, the vegetables were excellent. The Crown, definitely recommend that for food. Hopefully we'll try a few more pubs. We're off there to the butcher's and we're going to come back this afternoon and have a barbecue. Maybe take the kayak again, we'll see how we get on.
Glorious weather again today, so yeah, lovely sunny day, and it seems like barbecue season is upon us. So we're walking through the campsite, so we are literally at the top by the entrance, and it goes all the way down, and then there's a field, which is another campsite, not related to this campsite, and then there's loads and loads of fields. So it's quite a long walk, but it's a very lovely walk, so we'll show you along the way. So just in the reception there is a food truck as well.
It's not in reception, it's just
well, no, in the reception area.
Yeah.
There's a food truck, so it does fish and chips 2 days, pizza 2 days. So this is the end of the campsite. So there's 3 toilet blocks that we've walked past on the way down here. So this is the very end, and then you just walk around the bend, and then you might be able to make out through the trees a camping field. Now we think this is just literally a farmer's field where he lets people camp, because wait till you see how many people there are in this field. It's insane. So you can drive from the campsite through these gates, obviously not through the gates, you have to get out and open them, and then there's another one there. You can drive right down to the water's edge and launch an unpowered craft.
Very good.
Whatever one of them is, I'm guessing one without an engine. But then you have to drive back out and take your car back up and walk back down. So we are at the Bluebird Cafe on the waterfront of Coniston.
Toast with a couple of extras. Coniston is also very famous for Sir Donald Campbell, and his grave apparently is in here, so we'll take a quick look.
Great shopping in Coniston. We are heading back for a barbecue.
On the campsite they actually sell local ice cream. Excellent. So we're back from Coniston, really good little village.
Yeah, it's a nice, lovely walk back. Bit uphill if you've got a load of shopping to bring, but it's a lovely walk all the same.
Shopping, hashtag
beers.
And some other things for Caroline too. We met some really lovely viewers in the village, in the pub, a couple of different viewers. Didn't want to appear on the camera, so just want to say thanks for coming to say hi. Really nice to meet you, and thanks for saying hi. So yeah, we're going to now basically chill out this afternoon, have a barbecue and just relax because we've done lots of walking and we're tired. So yeah, about 5 miles today, so sun's shining, just time to chill out and enjoy.
You think it's a bag for camera equipment, it's actually a beer carrying bag.
And just to show that Caroline wasn't left out, here's a Snoopy bag that belongs to Caroline with, inside it has, come on, what's it got in it?
I've no idea, you went into the shop, don't be blaming me. Don't be blaming me for this, you went in there for half an hour.
Okay, as tradition, in our fantastic adventures, we managed to find some beer in the local beer shop, and the beer shop was excellent. I'll go into what we bought else later, but I managed to find some beers. So Fell Walker I've tried before, that one's from Bonus Brewing Company. That's the one that they brew here in the village. That's the Bluebird Bitter, the XB. Orlando had recommended that one. I tried that in the pub, it was really nice. It's an English pale ale. It was relatively 4.4%, so it was really nice on cask as well. Fell Walker I think is, I can find the volume on that one. Fell Walker is 4.1. This is the one in the shop the lady recommended. This is Lowe's Water Gold. Again, she said it's relatively local, and that's 4.3%, which is Gold Ale, won awards. So looking forward to trying that one. And then also Hawkshead Gold from Hawkshead Brewery. That's another Golden Ale, 4.4%. So some really nice beers. I'm going to try this afternoon with the barbecue. Just on the Lowe's Water Gold. This is the one the lady recommended in the shop, and this one actually won Camera Beer of the Year. This one, Camera Golden Ale of Britain champion in 2011, so looking forward to trying this one. So from the butchers, I got myself a couple of plain burgers, a couple of sausages which are garlic and black pepper, and a rather nice sirloin steak which was thick cut for me by the butcher in Coniston, so I'm going to cook these now on a barbecue. Can't smell these, but they smell absolutely delicious. The sausages are garlic and black pepper. Sleep. Only 5 miles later. Always finds the sunshine. No sauce required. Most excellent. How was was it grilled halloumi?
Tasty, thanks.
Good. Vegetarian barbecue. What are them things on your plate?
Corn fillets.
Can I hear what?
Stop it.
Good morning.
Morning, happy Easter Sunday.
It's Easter Sunday and we've had to change our plans slightly today. So the plan was to climb the Old Man of Coniston, but one of us is injured. And believe it or not, it's not me or Caroline. I don't know if you've noticed in the video so far, Molly's had a limp on her back left leg. We were supposed to climb the Old Man on Friday and we put it off till Sunday just to see if she recovered. But she's not recovered yet fully. She's definitely better.
Yeah, she's walking fine. It's jumping. She can't sort of put any pressure when she's jumping on one of her back legs. She keeps forgetting and jumping off the bank near the water and really kind of whining and then hopping on her leg for a little bit. She won't.
Just like Caroline when she's outdoors. So
She's catching, watch out.
yeah, she's struggling to get into the van, so we're having to lift her in. So
Yeah.
she's not right to walk up there. So we're not going to do that today. We're going to find a shorter walk, and we're going to do a proper Vantastic Adventures family tradition. Well, it was family tradition in my side. I introduced it to Caroline, and now we do it every year.
No surprise, the family tradition in mine was to hide. No, not. It was to find hidden Easter eggs from the Easter Bunny. So mine mostly involved hunting and eating chocolate.
Mine involved eggs. So obviously we get the chocolate as well, but what we used to do, and hopefully many viewers will back me up on this, is take the eggs, hard boil them, let them cool, and then decorate them, and then roll them down the hill. So we're going to go and find a hill. Well, first of all, we're going to hard boil them. I'm going to eat the rest for breakfast, actually, which is rather nice. So we've got some eggs, and then we're going to go and take 2 eggs, decorate them. The other thing, we haven't got any pens, so we're going to see if we can get some in the shop. If not, we have to borrow Caroline's makeup.
Yeah, it says we'll dress them up as clowns using my makeup. How rude is that? I've got a couple of biros, so at worst case, we just have to write our names on them. But I think this might be a Scottish thing.
Yeah, tell us in the comments if you've seen it, if you've done it before, but we're going egg rolling, so we're going to get ready. We showered, we're ready to go. We're just going to go and boil the eggs, have some breakfast, and then go egg rolling. And then you can see and tell us if I'm normal or Caroline's normal.
The answer is not allowed to be neither. Oh, there's a prize. There's a prize for the egg that wins, that doesn't get smashed up. Is that right?
There is, yeah. Well, the one that gets the furthest.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's the furthest, but obviously it's got to be intact as well.
The furthest intact.
Yeah, generally I'm the judge, so the decider wins.
Yeah, I could probably need a steward's inquiry, but
Okay, let's go and boil some eggs. So we realised I don't have any egg cups, but Caroline had a great idea of using the box. So this side is for mine, have runny eggs, and that side for Caroline's, for the hard-boiled eggs. Excellent. Where's your soldiers?
5.
You can't have boiled egg without soldiers.
I don't like a dippy egg.
Oh dear, terrible. Dog medicine to make her leg feel better. She might sit still. Oh yeah, dog Easter egg. That'll do. Do you want your Easter egg now? Happy Easter.
Old-fashioned egg. With the sweets in the middle, like they used to be when we were little.
That's amazing.
Well done, Cadbury's. To Caroline from Ian. Ah, that's cute. Thank you. Should I get you your Easter egg?
Yeah, go then. Okay.
Ready for this?
Is this what you've been hiding in the fridge?
Yes.
In that bag I wasn't allowed to open?
This is what's been hiding.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
made, it's
cool!
got the sweets.
Oh, that's ace. A cheese egg, black sticks blue. Thanks very much. That's very kind. Blue cheese. We're having that for supper. Oh. Wow. Actual mini eggs inside.
Actual mini eggs inside. Seem to have melted a little bit.
In the backpack. Oh well. That's cool. Oh, here she comes. It's looking promising. She's got something in her hand. Let's see. Does she have any pens for colouring our eggs? Success?
Well, a little embarrassing.
Oh.
So I asked if they sold felt pens.
Yeah.
And she looked at me a bit odd. I know they don't sell felt pens, but offered to lend me a biro. This is right, just doing some colouring pens for colouring our eggs. So she said, "Oh, I've got some crayons if you'd like some crayons." So I said, "Oh, I'll borrow some and give it a try." So she's like, come round. So I went round from the shop to the check-in area, and she's proceeded to give me a whole kids colouring pack for my children with some pencils.
Well,
Don't laugh, and a collection of all these different colouring sheets.
excellent.
Puzzle.
That'll keep you busy this afternoon.
Something for me to do this afternoon.
Good news. Caroline's special colouring crayons work.
Actually work better than felt pens, to be fair. I'm not getting it all over my hands.
Good work. let's see what creations we come up with. My egg is ready. Meet brave egg. I've waited an hour for this egg. An hour.
It's a work of art. A flower powered egg. Look at that. I would have done the other side if you weren't so impatient. Instead of just writing flower power on it.
It's really nice.
It's like a sepia effect because the colours aren't that strong.
Okay.
On it. But I have done some colouring in as well.
Great.
I thought I was waiting for you.
Lovely. Very nice.
I forgot how much
Like Caroline, age 5. So we found another walk to do, and it should be absolutely fine. Molly's, you can see she can walk on her leg absolutely fine. It's just when she springs off, she seems to wince. So she's walking fine. She walked fine yesterday, 5 miles. But it's just when she tries to spring up into the van, or when she tries to jump, and that's where it starts to be sore. And the old man of Coniston, the top of it is quite rocky. Sorry, she's not wanting to be in this shot at all. But yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it in the flat. She can walk on it fine. There you can see it's her back left leg, but we're not going to risk it. We're going to find a different walk instead. Help me, Mol. So just outside the Coniston Mountain Rescue Base on our walk, this is where the vehicles are dispatched from. But something really interesting, they publish all the stories of recent support they've given. Something I didn't know here, there's a website, Adventure Smart Message, to check the weather warnings before you set off. This is obviously some people who got stuck trying to camp overnight on the old man of Coniston. It's a really good idea. So Adventure Smart UK, I'll check that out when I get back. We're at the bottom, we're already stopping.
This bit of hill and we're puffing already. Taking a layer off.
I think her leg's alright.
She's fine as long as she doesn't have to jump onto anything.
That looks steep up there. We best stick to the footpaths for once.
We best had for the sake of your dog, never mind me.
Fine.
And a little refresh.
Thanks, Mel. Just sheltering here in the remnants of the old copper mines, or the buildings. It's a fantastic view. We're not quite high up enough, are we, to get a proper view of Coniston?
Yeah, just over the ridge there, you can see a view over to Coniston.
And then the hills behind us. Wow.
Here we are at the copper mines. There's the big water wheel. Not really sure what it was used for. I read a sign down there. It said the big rocks used to be brought up here, and then the women and children would sort the rocks. Any big rocks with copper in would maybe be smashed to get the copper out. Any rocks with other sediment on would be put in water, so their minerals soaked away, and then the smaller bits would be put through water for panning, like for gold.
Wow.
There you go, see? All that from a sign down there.
Did you enjoy that walk?
Lovely, yeah, very good. Nice, pleasant amble up the hill.
Wasn't too steep, was it? It was easy,
No, it was
easy
fine.
enough.
Yeah, it's alright. A bit warmer as you get going, but yeah, it's fine. Lovely views.
Cool. Okay, we didn't find anywhere to roll our eggs, so I'll have to do it on the way back. But I do think just around the corner there might be one of the pubs we haven't tried yet.
Oh, what
Purely by
coincidence.
chance. We should give it a try.
Well, just to be sociable, obviously, so we can give a a wide and varied view of the pubs of Coniston.
No, I want a beer.
It's 30 minutes.
Rewards.
I know the campsite isn't that far back, but this is the last pub in Coniston, and it's the last pub we've not tried. Can we try it? Can we try it?
Pub 2 of the Coniston pub crawl.
Can we go?
Yeah, why not?
Yes!
We've got halfway through the gate.
Give Caroline half a cider and she'll carry on the pub crawl. This is the last pub then, we're good. Final pub, very quick because it's got music on in the background. The Cumbrian Ale, Robinson's Brewery and half a cider with fruits in. Last pub, done. Yes. Yes. Cumberland sausage. Okay, Caroline, what are you doing?
This is the 2023 egg rolling competition. Transported in my collapsible bowl. Please.
After 3.
Ready? Have you got them in the shots?
Yeah.
Come on out the way. Waiting. Right, I've got a stick. After 3, I'm going to roll them both.
Go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you cheated. One went well later.
Both went at the same time.
Oh. The winner is by clear defined margin. Yeah, it is. Oops. Brave Egg. Sorry.
Check the damage.
No damage. He's completely intact. Brave Egg wins. Slight damage in the back, but don't tell Caroline. There we go. He's won. Woohoo! So we're back from Coniston. We just stopped off at the Ship Inn, I think it was called.
Maybe we've been to that many. I've kind of lost track.
It was good anyway. It's like a proper old school pub. I had a Cumberland sausage and chips, and Caroline had a starter and chips.
I had the soup and chips.
Yeah. Old school pub, very nice, really enjoyed it. That's all the pubs done in Coniston. We'll give you a review next time. So we're pretty much done now. We're just going to pack up, ready for tomorrow. We're going to head off back home, and I hope you've enjoyed our time in the lakes as much as we've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video. Bye.